It's Kim, and we need to talk about Britney and gaslighting. A few days ago, Britney made an Instagram post regarding her family. I can understand that my posts complaining about my past may seem consistent. It must seem like I have an extremely hard time letting it all go. But for me, the real problem to me is that my family to this day honestly have no conscience whatsoever and believe in their minds that they have done nothing wrong at all. They could at least take responsibility for their actions and actually own up to the fact that they hurt me. For me, just a genuine apology would help give me closure, but it honestly blows my mind every day of my life, even after what is known, what they did to me. They still act as if that's okay. Their reaction shows that I don't have a family that values me or respects me at all. Now, I think what Britney's asking for here is pretty legitimate. Sometimes when you're trying to heal, an apology is not enough. You need to know that the people who hurt you understand that they hurt you and that they're taking accountability and responsibility for what they have done. Now, in response to this post, Britney's mom replied. Now, ideally, in this type of a situation where you have a conflict between a mother and a daughter, and the daughter has just stated that she would like to have an apology as well as have the people who hurt her take full responsibility for what they've done, I do think it's interesting that Lynne Spears responded like this. I am so sorry for your pain. I have been sorry for years. I love you so much and miss you. Please unblock me so I can speak to you in person. Britney, deep down, you know how much I love and miss you. I apologize for anything and everything that's hurt you. So Lynne apologized for Britney's pain. Lynne also apologized for anything and everything that has hurt Britney. Okay, I'm going to call that an apology of some kind. But after reading this apology, I have to say, I have a question. Where's the responsibility? Where's the accountability? Like, really, where is it? Where? Where? I can't find it. I looked really hard. How do I get home? Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like this right here is a great example of gaslighting. And gaslighting is a term that gets thrown around a lot. It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of one of those buzzwords right now that people are using. But a lot of people don't fully understand what it means, or they're using it incorrectly. And I'd love to be able to go over this today and just talk about why this is so messed up on multiple levels. Gaslighting is when someone manipulates another person by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Before I go any further, I just want to state for the record that the proceedings with Britney Spears and everything related to the conservatorship are still ongoing. At this point, no one has been charged, and no one has had their day in court to defend themselves or whatever. So everything that we are about to say is alleged, and much of what I am about to say is speculation and my opinion. So I can only say what I think and explain why I've come to those conclusions, but they are not to be taken as fact or legal fact, basically. Gaslighting seems to be a tactic that was used during the conservatorship. I actually have an article in the description, and it's from the Pennsylvania Coalition Against DV, and they have a whole article that goes into the different ways that Britney was abused or appeared to have been abused. So one example I think of immediately with gaslighting when it comes to Britney is something that happened when she was doing the Vegas residency. Now, Britney has stated that she felt isolated from the dancers and that they didn't really ever want to do anything with her, and that made her very sad. To which then multiple members of the staff, performers, and people who work behind the scenes stated that they did invite her to things, but they had to go through other people. And it seemed like those people did not allow Britney to know that other people wanted to see her. And this is kind of one of those things that it's popped up over and over and over again. There also seems to be a good amount of gaslighting going on between Britney and her previous legal representation under the conservatorship. There seems to be a lot of back and forth and kind of he said, she said about whether or not Britney was aware that she would be able to get married and even have children. So I guess my point is that overall, it seems like gaslighting was a tool that was used to manipulate and abuse Britney. And gaslighting is kind of one of those types of abuse that is very difficult to work through. Because it's made you question everything about yourself. It's made you question everything about the world around you. You're second guessing whether or not you can make your own decisions, whether or not you can trust your own gut, whether or not you can trust your own mind, because what if you're crazy? And it's horrible to try to recover from. Now, I bring this up because something that I just find incredible, absolutely incredible about Lynne making this comment and saying she's so sorry. Lynne, I understand that I'm just a fan. I'm not on the inside. I don't know all the details. There's stuff I don't know, and that's fine. I don't need to know everything. But I think what might be a good starting place for you with trying to make peace with your daughter would be to stop asking her to cover your legal bills. For those of you who aren't aware, Lynne Spears is currently in litigation with Britney, asking her to cover more than $500,000 worth of legal expenses. And this is after almost a lifetime of Britney providing for Lynne. And Britney has stated through Matthew Rosengard in court that she does not want to pay this. But her mom keeps fighting it. So the problem I have with this is that it looks like she's honestly going like, I'm so sorry. Please pay my bill. Are you guys understanding how bonkers this is? Britney has given her mom, her family, so much. She's paid the bills. She's given them homes. She's taken care of them for years. And they did this to her. And now, after they did what they did to her, she has broken free of them. Her mom is still coming to her saying, hey, can you pay my bill? I love you. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, I have to be careful with my words here, because if you haven't gathered by this point in the video that you've watched this far through, that this has given me many feelings. I've been very upset about this, and I've been trying to figure out how to explain why this has upset me the way that it has. Then I saw this. Apparently, Lynne Spears liked a comment on Britney's post that read, I love you, Britney. I'm here for you. You should be given time and grace. Do whatever you feel you need to do to heal. Your family deserve jail time. You deserve better. And she liked it. She liked it. Now I feel like Lynne's trying to mess with my head. This is weird. Please tell me I'm not the only person that's like, this is just messed up. Separate from the Instagram news, it looks like we may be getting new remixes of Hold Me Closer this week. So if that does come to pass, I will let you guys know. And I guess other than that, I did just want to let you guys know that as of now, I have a membership option on this channel. So if you want to support me, you can click the membership button and sign up. I've tried to keep the cost very low, and I'm trying to put extra content out for members. It's a bit more of me, less edited. The random things, I'm doing some reaction videos in there and just kind of having some fun with it. So if that's something you might be interested in, you're welcome to check it out. I'm still going to be posting regularly on my channel for subscribers. I'm just still in shock that 25,000 of you click that subscribe button. It's insane. And I thank you so much for your support and your love and accepting me for the weird person I am. Well, that's it. Much love. Bye.